Hello students. In the previous video, we had a discussion on terrestrial animals. Now, before going any further, tell me children, what do you prefer to wear in winter season? Yes, you wear woolen clothes. So, to protect us from cold, we prefer to wear jackets, sweaters, mufflers, etc. Now, look at this penguin. You know very well that polar is the habitat of penguin. But it is not wearing any jacket. So, how does it adapt in such a cold weather on ice glaciers? So children, let us see some adaptations of penguins for surviving extreme cold. The first adaptation is they have fur on their bodies to protect them from cold. You can observe in this image that penguin has white hairs on their body. Okay? So, these white thick hairs are known as fur. So, penguins have thick fur to protect them from harsh cold. Now next, penguin and polar bear have a thick layer of fat called blubber. So, this thick layer of fat, blubber, is present under their skin to keep them warm. Now, the next one is emperor penguins and their chicks huddle together. Huddle means crowd together. So, as you see in this image, this is a group of penguins. So, they get close to others because they are feeling cold. So, this is the meaning of huddle. This is an adaptation that helps to keep them warm. So these are some of the adaptations for surviving extreme cold. Now we will learn about the adaptation for surviving extreme heat. Children, you know very well that deserts are areas on land that are very hot during the day and very cold at night, and sandy soil is present. Okay? You also know that water availability is very less due to less rainfall and high temperature. So, animals in desert areas have thick skin which protects from the sun. That means they have thick skin which protects the animal from sun. And this thick skin also prevents water loss from their bodies. Since water availability is very less in desert areas, so prevention of water loss is a necessary adaptation for them. Scorpion, desert tortoise, kangaroo, rat, rattlesnake are some examples of animals living in desert. And one more important example is camel. So now we will see some special adaptations of camel. Okay? As you know, camels live in hot region called desert, where sand blows everywhere. So, you can see in this image that camels have long eyelashes and thick eyebrows. See here. They have extra large eyelashes and thick eyebrows to keep the sand out of their eyes. And children, as you know, there is very little food and water in desert. So, camels have to walk for many days without food and water. So, for this purpose, they have an adaptation called hump. Okay? They have big humps. These humps store a lot of fat, and this fat can be converted as a source of energy when food and water is not available. So, hump is responsible for storing food in the form of fat. You can see here, even their feet look so different, isn't it? So camels have special type of feet. These feet helps them to walk in sand easily, and also they protect them from heat of sand. As you can see in this image, it is a special type of feet called padded feet. See here carefully, toes are joined together to prevent sinking into the sand. And you can observe here that camels have long, strong legs to keep its body away from the hot sand, and also helps to cover long distances in search of food and water. Now, what about their skin? As you can see in this image, camels have thick skin and have less hair on their body. This helps to prevent water loss from their body, as temperature is very warm there. And one special type of adaptation is nostrils. Nostrils can be closed during strong sandstorms. So that entering of sand into the nostrils can be prevented. So these are some of the special adaptations of camel, which helps them to survive in extreme hot temperature or extreme heat condition. Now, do you know, children, that camel is called the ship of desert? Why it is called a ship of desert? Because camel is the only means of transportation available in desert areas. Camel helps human beings to go from one place to another easily in desert. That is why camel is called the ship of desert. So this is all about the adaptations for surviving extreme heat conditions. Thank you.